Alright, what's going on, dudes, and welcome to the Minecraft Mob Morph mod. That was some lovely alliteration right there. What this mod allows you to do is transform into any animal your heart so desires, whether that's friendly or hostile or vanilla, or, as you may be able to tell by the ostrich over there, Mo Creatures works as well. So the way you actually transform into a mob is you have to kill it, actually, but I promise it's for a good cause, and its soul will live on inside of you, and everything will work out for the better. So actually, let's go ahead and start off with a snake, because a lot of people don't really like snakes. I personally don't mind them. I've held snakes plenty before, but at the same time, I think people will be less sad to see a snake go than, I don't know, an ostrich or an elephant, perhaps. So let me actually go into F5 mode here, because it's a lot cooler when you actually see the transformation take place in F5 mode. So I'm so sorry, Snake, but your time has come. How cool is that? So that whole transformation animation takes place, and then, hey, look at me, I'm a snake. And yeah, if I go into regular first-person mode, you'll notice that my head is like super close to the ground, and now I'm sprinting as a snake. Kinda cool. Kinda cool. Alright, so now let's actually make a pretty drastic change into an elephant, perhaps. So I'm going to do this actually in first-person mode, so you see how my camera position switches from being super low to the ground to actually super high off the ground. So I'm a snake with a sword. You can't actually see the sword in F5, but it's there. I'm so sorry. It's for science. This is for a good cause. I'm so sorry. Whoa, and now all of a sudden my camera is shifting upwards and I'm an elephant. Pretty freaking cool. Alright, so something to note is that when it comes to vanilla mobs, at least, you actually can inherit the special properties of a mob you kill that has special properties. So, for example, a bat. So let's go into first person so it's easier to actually kill the bat. I'm so sorry, Gary, but it's for science. There we go. So now I'm becoming a bat. And once again, F5 mode. Well, I'm in creative, so obviously I would be able to fly as anything. But if I go ahead and swap on into survival, you'll notice, double tap space, I can still fly around. So pretty cool. And I also don't take fall damage. Say if I jump off a cliff, I will still be good to go. Woo! So yeah, you inherit those special properties. Same with, say, a spider. See you later. The transformation thing is really, really cool. As a spider, I can actually climb up walls. So you'll notice if I hold forward here, I can scale just like a spider can scale any walls. It's just as if there were ladders all over the surface here. And going into first-person mode again, whee! Just like having a ladder on every single surface. So pretty cool. And last but not least, since we're at the top of the mountain, let's go ahead and switch into a chicken. And you'll see that we inherit its ability to glide. So we won't take any fall damage because we will always fall very, very gently. So just some cool things to keep in mind. So you may now be wondering, well, what if I want to switch back into a mob that I've already been before? Well, don't you worry, you can do that. So actually, first let me switch back into creative so nothing tries to kill me while I'm doing this. If you press either of your bracket keys on your keyboard, it'll bring up a menu where you can use your scroll bar to scroll through and actually swap back into any animal you've been previously. You'll also notice that when it comes to the bats, the spider, the chicken, so on and so forth, they have these icons next to them. The bat has a little bird flight icon to signify that you can fly as a bat. Spider has the wall icon signifying that you can climb up things as a spider. Don't know what the other thing is, but no matter. Perhaps it's for the hostile mob blending in thing. Which I can talk about in just a moment. And then chicken has the parachute ability, signifying that it can glide down very gently. So yeah, that's that. Going back to the spider really quickly, I was testing this out earlier. It didn't seem to be working with Mo Creatures mobs. But again, Mo Creatures special properties didn't seem to be working at all, just because the mod only has programmed in the abilities of vanilla mobs. But I did see something on the mod page where I downloaded it saying it has the ability to learn sort of what other Mo Creatures mobs are supposed to be able to do and over time figure it out, but it hasn't happened yet here. Anyway, so if I go ahead and let's spawn, I don't know, some zombies perhaps, and we'll switch it to nighttime really quickly. So let me find some zombies. I'll switch it to nighttime, so /time set night. Go ahead and place some of those down. And then if I switch on back into survival, you'll notice the zombies won't actually attack me. So yeah, kind of cool. Now the reason this is there's actually a config file, and you can set one of the properties to be related to how hostile mobs will behave with you if you are a hostile mob yourself. So the current setting I have is that hostile mobs of different species will not attack me if I'm a hostile mob, but hostile mobs of the same species will, because, you know, the same species would kind of be able to recognize you're not really one of them, you're just an imposter. But other species like zombies, well, they wouldn't be so keen on it. So let me just quickly go ahead and, I don't know, grab a spider. And if I spawn a couple spiders, then you'll notice they actually will attempt to attack me. So let's just put a couple down and /game mode back to survival. And oh, they know I'm an imposter. Oh good, it's dangerous. All right, so let's just swap back into creative and we're good to go. So yeah, and last but not least, I just sort of wanted to show that you can transform into crazy mobs like this one, for example. It'll still allow you to. So yeah, this dude's gonna transform into a crazy golem guy, and if I take him out, I can actually become him. So come on, finish doing your transformation stuff. I wanna become you. All right, so let's take him out. Take him out really quickly, and we will morph on into him. It'll be super friggin' sweet. He has a lot of health, but all right, come on, man, come on. There we go. All right, check it out. Pretty cool. So now I'm this huge golem dude, and in first person, I have a really, really high camera. So yeah, as you know, at night during Mo Creatures, lots of crazy things come out, and yep. So anyway, that's about gonna do it for this little mod overview thing. Hopefully you've enjoyed. If you have, a rating would be much appreciated. Other than that, though, more info on the mod can be found by following the link in the description. And that's about it. So, hope you've enjoyed. Super cool transformation animations. And I'll see you all next time.